クアラルンプール時事、マレーシア航空は国営投資会社が過半数の株を保有する、ナショナルフラッグキャリアーで、東南アジア有数の老舗航空会社だ。ただ、近年は同国を拠点とする格安航空エアアジアとの競争などに直面、経営は厳しさを増していた。特に、2011年決算では日本円で約800億円の赤字を計上、13年も約400億円の損失で3年連続の赤字だった。11年には両航空会社の包括提携が発表されたが、マレーシア航空の職員組合の反対などで行き詰まった経緯がある。経営効率改善のため機材更新を進め、12年に 12.2 年だった保有機材の平均年齢は、13年末には 5.4 年になるとされている。同社によると、今回消息を絶ったボーイング777-200型機の機体年齢は11年10ヶ月だった。ロイター通信によれば、同航空が絡んだ最後の死亡事故は1995年、その後は大きな事故もなく、安全面には定評がある、シニア層など日本人渡航客の増加も背景に、成田や関西国際空港からマレーシア行き定期直行便が運航されている。
It's the show that magicians around the globe don't want you to see. The masked magician is back, out of hiding, daring to expose the world's most highly guarded secrets. You'll find out how they perform amazing appearances, death-defying escapes, baffling levitations, astounding vanishes, mind-blowing sleight of hand, and impossible illusions. No magician is too famous. No trick too big. No secret too sacred. The magician's code will be forever broken. On magic's biggest secrets finally revealed. Tonight, the masked magician pulls back the curtain and exposes the secrets to, making a beautiful woman vanish into thin air and reappear in the blink of an eye. Penetrating a solid sheet of steel. Taking a girl's head for a spin. Impaling a woman with a razor-sharp sword. Plus a death-defying escape from the pulverizing blades of a giant wood chipper. And much more. Right now, on Magic's biggest secrets, finally revealed.
The magician will use this large, open-sided cabinet for his first illusion. He walks around to show us that the cabinet is empty. Just to prove it, he climbs up the stairs and onto the platform. Okay, we get the point. He calls for one of his lovely assistants who happens to be wearing an incredibly fancy costume. A curtsy. How charming. She could coax the mask off the Lone Ranger with that outfit. Prom night at the OK Corral. It's elegant, but when it comes to the magician's girls, usually skin is in. I'm sure this outfit is part of this illusion, which originally thrilled live audiences in theaters back in the late 1800s. We can see that her fancy hoop skirt completely fills the cap. Fortunately for her, she doesn't completely fill the skirt. With the girl in the proper position, it's time to make some magic. The magician reaches up and grabs a cord that hangs from the top of the cap of the back of the platform. Ways are 4 eye hooks, 2 in front and 2 in back. These hooks are crucial to the secret. The shades are drawn to cover the top half of the girl. This is where the next secret comes into play. Attached to the ceiling of the cabinet are 4 cables. The girl releases the cables in order to attach them to the 4 eye hooks on her dress. Once the cables are released, she opens the sash to expose the hook. Then she quickly snaps the cables over the hooks in front, then behind. She's careful to keep the lines taut while not moving too much. Watch, we can barely see her. She now opens the back of the costume and prepares to slip out of it. This is one section where a big skirt and a slender girl come in handy. She climbs down off of the back of the platform. Notice that during the trick she never seems to stop swaying her skirt. This is to hide her movement as she's getting out of the dress. From the front, Her escape isn't visible. There's a secret here, too. A mirror, triggered by one of the other assistants, flips down into place and reflects the floor beneath the cabinet. From behind, we see the assistant release the mirror seconds before the girl escaped. Once she's out of the cab, only the suspended hoop skirt but when the shades are raised, it's gone. Where does it go? The secret is in the false ceiling hidden in the cab. With the shades down, a stagehand in the wings activates an electronic switch, which sends the false ceiling down, crushing the skirt into the base of the platform. See, the ceiling has reduced that big skirt into a small pile of fat. With the skirt apparently vanished, how does the girl reappear in the same outfit on the other side of the warehouse? Remember the stairs she climbed to reach the platform? They're part of this. From behind, we see the girl crawl from the platform into the hollow stair, just before they're wheeled to the other side of the stage. Pretty ski if you ask me. Once she's here, she climbs out of the stairs and into a duplicate hoop skirt that is waiting behind the prop steamer trunk. Looks like she's had plenty of practice getting dressed quickly in small places. The shades are raised to reveal the empty cabinet and